Good morning class, it's me Pankaj Malik. Welcome to class 11th biology. As you have been opted the biology subject after discussion with your parents, friends and consulting some other people who can advise you better. Biological sciences you will study for next 2 years, class 11th and 12th. After that you are going to enter into a world of opportunities where you can get opportunity to become a doctor. In higher education you can opt BSc biology, BSc forestry, BSc agriculture, a very growing field of science. BSc bioinformatics, microbiology, forestry, and even you can get admission in agriculture engineering. There are some universities which are providing this course. They conduct their own entrance examination. So class 11th is very important from the point of view of your future, your career, because in most of the competitive exams class 11th has weightage more than class 12th. As per my experience I can say that class 11th has a weightage of almost 55% and class 12th has a weightage of 45% almost. This year, as you all know that we are suffering, the world is suffering from corona pandemic, lethal viral disease. It has changed not only our social life but our personal life also, and the sectors which are affected are n in number, countless, but the education sector has been vastly affected by this corona pandemic, because schools, there are different classes and students are coming to the school. They start coming to the schools at the age of 3 years and maximum it is 17 or 18 years, and immunity level at the primary, pre-primary and middle classes level is very less. So after March schools are closed, so education sector has also switched over from offline class to online classes. In this series I am going to introduce you what is the syllabus of class 11th and what CBSE has changed in the syllabus. CBSE has reduced almost 30% syllabus because of unavailability of offline classes or due to not opening proper school. So CBSE, what topics have been reduced by CBSE? In this session we are going to discuss this. So dear students, here on this board you can see introduction and reduction in syllabus by CBSE for session 2020 and 21. Students, in your syllabus there are 5 units, and these 5 units have been divided into 22 chapters. Unit 1, diversity in living world. It is related to classification, basically classification technique, plant kingdom and animal kingdom. Second unit is structural organization in plants and animals, means basically is related to the morphology and anatomy of flowering plants, means angiosperms or higher plants, and animals. Classification of animal and morphology and anatomy. Next, unit 3, cell. Structure and function. What is the structure and what are the functions of cell? It includes chapter number 8, 9 and 10. Chapter number 8, cell, the unit of life. Chapter number 9, biomolecules. Chapter number 10, cell cycle and cell division. It is very important unit because the only chapter, cell, the unit of life, covers almost 6 to 7 questions in NEET and various other competitive exams, and same 3 to 4 questions from cell cycle and at least 1 or 2 questions from biomolecules. Chapter 4, plant physiology. It includes chapter number 11, transport in plants, mineral nutrition, photosynthesis in higher plants, respiration in plants, chapter number 14, and chapter number 15, plant growth and development. And the last unit, that is unit number 5th, is human physiology. It includes chapter 16 to 22, digestion and absorption in humans, breathing and exchange of gases, body fluids and circulation, excretory products and their elimination, locomotion and movement, neural control and coordination, and last, chemical coordination and integration. It is the entire syllabus of NCERT books. You will get all the chapters in your book, but what reduction has been made by CBSE, that is very important, and now I am going to tell you the reduction in the syllabus. So unit 1, chapter number 1, the living world. Almost entire chapter has been removed. In the same manner, chapter number 3, plant kingdom. Chapter number 3 and chapter number 1. Both the chapters will not be in your syllabus now from unit 1. So only chapter number 2 and chapter number 4 will be there. Unit 2, structural organization. Chapter number 5, morphology of flowering plants, anatomy of flowering plants, and structural organization in animals. Structural organization in animals. In this chapter, you will study the entire chapter, but there is a change that plant classification, animal kingdom, so it will be here, animal tissues you will be studying, but cockroach, now you are not going to study morphology, anatomy and functions of different system, that is digestive system, circulatory system, nervous system and reproductive system of an insect. That was cockroach in your syllabus. You will be studying about general introduction of cockroach. All the systems of cockroach will not be there. So cockroach removed. So chapter number 5 and 6, both the chapters were very lengthy, and morphology in flowering plants you will not going to study, and one family. Family Fabaceae will not be there. morphology and modification. Morphology of different parts of flowering plants: root, stem, leaf, fruits and seeds. You will not study now. Description of families. Earlier there were families, but now family Fabaceae has been removed from your syllabus. Anatomy of flowering plants, anatomy and function of different tissue, means plant tissues and secondary growth. It will not be there. Plant tissues and secondary growth, it will not be there. Chapter number 7, we have already discussed that animal tissues will be there, but different system of cockroach have been removed. Now next unit, that is unit number 3. All chapters will be there, as we have already discussed that these are very important chapters: cell, biomolecule, cell cycle and cell division. So there is no change in unit number 3. Now unit number 4, plant physiology. Plant physiology, chapter number 11, transport in plants, ascent of sap, vital theories, cohesion, adhesion, force theories, Joly and Dixon's. These all have been removed. Next chapter, mineral nutrition. It will not be a part of your syllabus now. So both the chapters have been removed from the syllabus for this session 2020 and 21. Means plant kingdom, morphology of flowering plants, anatomy of flowering plants, transport in plants, mineral nutrition in plants. Don't know why botany part has been removed more than zoology. Though zoology part is also removed little bit, but botany part got no matter why they have removed it. Plant growth and development. This is also another theoretical chapter which includes plant hormones, growth rate, sigmoidogistic growth, and oxygen, gibberellin, cytokine, methylene, abscisic acid and their functions. Mineral nutrition, in which you have to learn about macronutrient and their function, transporting plant, various theories. So this part has been removed. Only 2 chapters are there, that is photosynthesis in higher plants and respiration in higher plants. Though thank to NCERT, both the chapters are very important, and for God's sake they have been they will be there as it is in the syllabus. Now last unit, human physiology, digestion and absorption. Though you have studied it, you have got the basic ideas in class 10th, has been removed here. Chapter number 7 will be there. Chapter number 18, body fluids and circulation, means blood, function, heart, lymph, all will be there. Excretory products, kidney, nephron, all will be there. Next, chapter number 20 and 21, locomotion and movement and neural control and coordination. These 2 chapters, and 3 chapters from human physiology have been reduced, and 3 from plant physiology. Chapter number 10, 12 and 15. So it will be the syllabus of class 11th biology. I hope you understood it, and now in our next class we are going to start chapter number 2, the biological classification. So we will be meeting soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.